Hey community, I'm back with some points to help you learn how to unstress, how to unfuck yourself. A couple of things that you can practice on your own without having to actually do something like a physical activity are some strategies like this. Number one, practice detachment. What that means is you aren't attached to any one person, thing, or place, right? So if you read in the newspaper when you woke up in the morning that California had a massive earthquake and fell off into the ocean, I would have a difficult time not being attached because that's where I'm from and that's where a majority of my family lives. But when I remember that as human beings, we are eternal. All we are is energy. We've been through this before. We're going to go through it again. It is okay. It is a part of human evolution. It is a part of human history. It isn't bad. It isn't good. It just is. So practicing detachment is not getting so caught up on the outcome of things. Now, if you woke up and discovered California fell off into the ocean, that isn't really the first place I would recommend starting out to practice non-attachment. You know, maybe something smaller, like the outcome of a basketball game, right? And then the other thing, which I actually briefly just mentioned, is non-judgment. So instead of looking at every situation as this is good, this is bad, this is right, this is wrong, it just is. It just is what it is, and that's the way that it is. It doesn't need to always be categorized as good or bad, because somebody will see it one way and somebody will see it another way, so who's right and who's wrong? Maybe it just is. The other things you can do physically are things, there's a whole range of things that you can do. One of which I'll show you in a later video, which is a belly breathing exercise. It's very short, very simple, very to the point, but will help de-stress you in an instant. Other things you can do are things like burning candles. There is a candle company called Yankee Candle. I'll tell you what, they've got a wide range of candles, and oh, they smell so good. Like you just want to bury your face in it, but you can't because it's covered in glass. And often hot wax isn't going to feel very good. So look into candles because our sense, our smell is very, very strong. And some of us have a stronger sense of smell than others. But do you ever smell like a tree, or you're in the forest and you smell like a certain type of, say, a Douglas fir or a eucalyptus tree, and it kind of makes you feel a certain way, right? Or fresh laundry, the smell of fresh laundry when you get fresh sheets out and they've been hanging out in the sun like you Australians do, which is really cool. Us Americans like to put it in the dryer because we're lazy. But you know, when it comes out and it just smells so good. So finding a smell that you can really find some comfort in is highly recommended. You can even put on a song one point in the day and just lay on your back and close your eyes for 5 minutes and just focus on deep breathing and relaxing. It doesn't take a lot of time. It just takes an effort and a point and consistency to focus on you and to unstress yourself. Or as I like to say, unfuck yourself.